Hi everyone, welcome back to Fbmfox. In this video, we're going to be discussing how templates work, but for Facebook shops. So the first thing you need to do is just go into the template section in Facebook in Fbmfox, and then just click on the plus icon. And you can create a template. So I'm just going to create shops test number 1. That's one of my templates. The marketplace, I'm going to choose Facebook shops, and you immediately see that there's more settings than the normal template. The quantity that I want for my product is 15. The margin is let's say 50%. I want a 50% margin on any product that I apply this template to. We're going to just leave the shipping price blank and shipping method blank. If you leave the shipping price blank, it defaults to 0, and if you leave the shipping method blank, it'll default to the shipping method that you currently have on Facebook shops. Then you can also add a brand, and you can leave this blank also, but you can add a brand, and we generally pull brands from the product that you're pulling in from wherever your supplier is, but you can also add your own shop brand kind of. So if you can't find if our software can't find the brand for you, you can also just create your own and have it say like my shop's brand, anything you want. So I could say brand number 1, just like that. Condition, new, refurbished, or used, all of these are allowed by Facebook shops. And lastly, these two categories are extremely important. So Facebook goes off of 2 categories, the Facebook product category and the Google product category. So you want to set your Facebook product category for a template. Now you can leave this empty and the template will just not populate this in your product. But the thing is, if you plan on listing a certain type of product, like let's say home goods, home improvement, right? And you're going to list a lot of those, then it's probably a good idea to just add it in your template. So let's go ahead and see, like, hey, maybe I want to sell like home goods, home goods. Yeah, that sounds like a good category. Now Google categories are a little bit different. So let's say I want home goods. It doesn't show up, but let's see what we can get for home and garden, right? Home and garden. So yeah, we can set the home to home goods and home and garden. And then lastly, we can also add headers and footers to our description. So the header will appear above your product. I can just go ahead and add emojis, just gonna do a quick type there, and thanks for your time. We'll add these 2 headers and footers, and we'll just press save changes. Also, one other quick addition to the templates is that, rather than going home and garden or, baby products, etc., you can just select auto detect on both of your categories. And what this will do is it will actually auto detect your category based on multiple factors, such as the title, the category pulled from the supplier, and all of that. So we have our own AI go in there where it will sort of do a best match and find the product category for you upon each product. So if I just save the changes here, and if I go into the dashboard, the product section, and I do a bulk apply of all of my products, if I do a bulk apply, so let's go 250 listings. This account only has 200, so let's do 250 listings, bulk actions, and we'll make it, we'll edit the template and we'll apply, and we'll choose the template that I just set everything to auto detect, and I'll press save changes. So what this will do is it will change all the categories in a manner where auto detects everything. So right here it says Gibson Home Kitchen, and if we click on the category, it says home and garden, right? So it's auto detected both of them. Now here we have a watermelon, so here it's home, patio garden, seeds and bulbs, right? So that works. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a camera, so let's see what this gives us. Sporting goods and electronics and communications. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough, you know, and we'll continue to refine this, right? So, but so far the auto-generated categories are working like a charm. So here we have a skeleton decoration, and here it says arts and entertainment, hobbies and craft. So yeah, so the other thing people have been struggling with is the problem where their products are not showing up in their feed, and that is because they haven't clicked on the Facebook Shops checkbox yet, right? So you need to click on the Facebook Shops checkbox to enable it to go into your feed. If this is unchecked, it will not show up in your feed, right? Which is a problem. And you can easily check this by adding the marketplace template on top of it. Or sorry, you can easily check this by adding the Facebook Shops template on top of your products using the bulk actions exactly like we just did. Now, all of these shops templates that you have in your account will be available for you to use in your bulk uploader, right? So what is the bulk uploader? We had a video about this previously where we uploaded 5,000 products in 15 minutes, which was insane. So go ahead and check that out. But for that to work effectively, you need to have a template, right? And you can apply the template that you use because, you know, if you're pulling in so many products, you know, you need to give them a margin, you need to give them a brand, you need to have all these things in there for them. So you can go ahead and apply a template upon all of them, so there will be a markup on all of them. So this is if you want to use the bulk uploader method, right? And once again, just upload the links in here, copy paste the links in here separated by an enter, and then just hit bulk list, and yeah, you can upload a lot of products this way. So go ahead and check out our last video. Now if you want to upload a singular product, which is completely fine, you can do that too, and we'll show you how to apply the template. So there's two ways you can add a product into Fbmfox for shops related things. You can either do it using our extension. So, you know, here I have an extension, our Fbmfox extension. If you're familiar with using us in you know, your personal marketplace accounts, you know, we have 25 suppliers where these buttons pop up, and you can just click save to Fbmfox, and it saves in a heartbeat, and just refresh your products page on your dashboard, and here you have your supplier information, right? So that's all cool and well, but let's say you want to try something new. You don't really want to visit the Amazon website, but you want to, you know, edit the product or import the product. You can do that also. But once again, really quickly, the way you apply the shops template to this is just by clicking shops test 1 and just enable all of the price tracking and all of that stuff. And yeah, so you can see that the header was applied, the footer was applied. If you scroll down, the footer is applied. And lastly, you can see that the shop's quantity, the shop's brand, all of these things were applied along with my margin of 50%, right? So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna hit save changes, and that's how you apply a template to Facebook shops using a single product. Now I'm just gonna delete this and show you guys another way of adding a product. So let's say you just have the link of this product, and let's say you don't have, you know, you don't have the page on Amazon, but you just have the link, right? You can go ahead and click on this plus icon and just paste the supplier link in here and just pull supplier info. And it takes some time, but in about, you know, 10 seconds or less, sometimes it takes a bit longer, it's going to pull in all of the information for you along with pulling in all of the images. So there you go, it just popped in. We have all of the images here for the product. We have the description. We've got you know, all of the supplier info, right? All that's good to go. And let's say I want to apply the template to this. All I have to do is click on Shops Test 1, and you can see immediately that the header and footer are in there, along with my quantity, my brand, my margin of 50%, and everything else. So I'm just going to click on Save Changes, and that's it. The last thing I want to discuss is how do you bulk apply a template to many products. So here you can see my markup, or my margin is 50%, 1.5, right? So how do I apply it to everything on this page, right? There's 10 products here. How do I bulk apply one template to all of them? Let's say I change my mind and I want to change the template. So I could just click on the this button right here, and then click on bulk actions, and then click on edit template and click apply. And after that, I can just click on the template that I'd like and click on Save Changes. And now you can see every single markup is now 1.5. Alright, so this is how you set up your template in Facebook Marketplace for shops. And as long as you have your feed set up, all of these changes should go right to shops, no issue whatsoever. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have more shops videos coming up. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button for the best software updates ever. If you have any suggestions about the software, just go ahead and comment down below and we'll get back to you. Go ahead and start your free trial on Fbmfox.com, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much. Bye.